So I took it last semester, and my group decided to make a cane for people with Parkinson's. So we made your traditional cane, but then we also made it have the ability to self-stand, as well as put different electronics in the handle so that it would make a laser on the floor, and it would vibrate if certain things were initiated on it. So it's a really cool class because me as a BME, I was working with a team of mechanicals and electrical engineers to actually make a product, which is really cool, and we did a bunch of different presentations about it and stuff. So that's an example of a group and hands-on class. You also take a capstone class as a senior, which is very similar, except you get a real-world problem from a company they send in, and then you work with a team of people in your same major to help solve it. And then one thing we don't normally do on tours, but I'll show you because it's cool for electrical engineers, is we have a lab just one floor up, which is an elevator, which I know they do a lot of soldering and putting together circuits and stuff in there. It's just basically a makerspace for anybody, but mostly electrical engineers. We have, I think, a 3D printer in there as well. This is another one I was talking about, but it is another cool space on campus. And then we basically done all these halls are a bunch of different classrooms, and on this wing is the professors' offices. Classrooms, bigger lecture halls for, oh, I'm not on the right floor. This is the civil environmental floor. I'm so sorry. We'll go up to it, but I'll just show you the different classrooms and stuff. So there's another example of a lecture hall, and then yeah, there's a different lab. So I have a class in here that is a circuits-based class. So we're learning how to build circuits. I don't know why. I'm so sorry to take you long for. Yeah. The lab I think is on the 5th floor. I'm so sorry. We can just go up. I'll just make sure that it's on that floor before I drag you down the hallway again. But yeah. So yeah, like I was talking about though, each floor is a different type of engineering, so you can see all the different stuff that the environmental engineers and civil engineers are working on. I really don't know why. Welcome to the 4th floor. Right over here is the electrical floor. I knew it was cool. Obviously, I'm not an electrical engineer. But it's right over here. So this is a makerspace for electrical engineers. They can build different circuits in there and actually use those things for classes. So we use these in my when we were building that cane for Parkinson's, we had to have different electronics with it. So yes. Does anybody have any questions about anything except for how to get around this building? Because we don't know that. And engineering majors on campus. So because of that, everybody kind of understands that around test time gets really stressful and that we will be busy. But along with that, we understand that breaks are important and we help prioritize each other taking breaks and taking, having a good balance. So I feel I found people who are really similar to me here, which is really great. And that plus all the research that RPI has with all the different professors, as well as our connections on campus, and just the name of the school itself, I know I'll be well prepared when I graduate with getting any job. So those things, plus of course, the financial aid that RPI provides. I like the feel of the campus and the distance from home and everything. But I am really glad that I chose here. I feel I definitely made the right decision. My classes are hard, I won't lie about that, and I do have to spend a lot of time studying, but I listed all the clubs I was in. I have time to watch TV pretty much every night with my friends, and call my mom every day. So time to have that balance. It's not just a school that's like work, work, work all the time. Yeah, I'm glad I made my decision. It's also not a competitive school, it's very collaborative. And I just wish you luck in like deciding which school is best for you. I know right now it's crazy with the college applications and the decisions. My sister was just going through it last year too. So I know it can be a lot, but I hope I was able to give you some information, answer some questions for you, as well as all the different sessions today. And I don't know, maybe it'll make your decision easier or maybe it'll make it harder because now there's more options. But